Me, it's Nick Cage. Reddit.
There is a subreddit devoted to you. Have you heard of this?
I heard about it. I did hear that Reddit has a something about me.
You know what it's called?
Yeah, I've heard about it. I'm not going to say it.
Why not?
That would be arrogant. What movie role would have been improved by casting Nicolas Cage? I can't answer that either because that would be arrogant for me to determine what I would have been better at than somebody else. Next, TIL,
why
that
you so
Nicolas
humble?
Cage spent $150 million on a 70-million-year-old dinosaur skull. There's the skull I bought at an auction, and I bought it legally. Here's the MacGuffin. When the Mongolian government said that they needed it back, I gave it to them, but I never got my money back. So somebody at the auction house should be in jail. TIL, Nicolas Cage and Gary Oldman were the original choices.
Wait, you paid $150 million for that shit?
To play Harry.
That was a
and Lloyd.
joke.
Really? I didn't know that. I thought it was Jim from the beginning. I know Jim wanted me to be in it with him, but I wanted to do a little movie called Leaving Las Vegas instead. What would the most annoying sound in the world have sounded like, though?
Want to hear the most annoying?
Dude, imagine making jokes off my net worth because of fucking Google. Google doesn't know shit, man. Google doesn't know fucking jack shit.
Sound in the world?
Shut up, bitch.
I don't know how to answer that. In 1997, Tim Burton wanted to make a Superman movie starring Nicolas Cage. Why can't they just make this now? Would it matter how much time I appeared as the character? There might still be a chance. Posted.
Nicolas Cage,
Wikipedia.
Superman?
Well, Wikipedia is something that people go in and they change any way they want. So I'm not sure all the facts are true in Wikipedia, but at 15 years old,
Man,
he tried to
knows.
convince his uncle Francis Ford Coppola to give him a screen test, telling him, "I'll show you acting." That's in fact, yeah, that did happen. And I was met by silence in the car. Next,
Jesus.
for Birdie, in order to physically feel the pain of his character, Cage removed 2 teeth without any anesthesia. Yeah, anesthesia, yeah, that's a fact, but so you don't think I'm completely out of my mind, I had to pull the baby teeth out anyway. The timing of it worked out. It made me seem like a method lunatic, but the truth is it was something I had to do anyway. Next, in February 2011,
Well, no, he didn't have to,
realized
though.
that he had developed his own method of acting, which he described as nouveau shamanic. He noted
I
at
mean,
some
the
point I'll have to
non-anesthesia
write a
thing,
book.
anyway.
Nouveau shamanic is something I came up with because I like the French sound nouveau. I thought it had a kind of a fun sound, meaning
Guys,
new.
isn't there a wire that leads like the teeth to the fucking thing? It's like a nerve or whatever. Is that like almost like a nerve or some shit? Is that?
I had read a
Yeah,
book
dude.
called The Way of Weird by Brian Bates, and he was putting forth the notion that all
Christ,
actors,
man.
whether they know it or not, are recruiting the same instincts of the early shamans in the old villages from hundreds and thousands of years ago. And I like that idea, the idea of exploring your imagination. So that's where that came from.
And have you written the book yet?
No.
But why no social media though, dude?
YouTube. Whoever thought that Nicolas Cage would play as Spider-Man? Well, Spider-Man Noir was great. I really enjoyed playing that part. I liked it because I was able to bring some of my own personal interests in the early actors of the 30s and 40s, like Bogart and Cagney. They were in all
He
those
looks pretty
noir
good. I'm
films, so
impressed.
that was fun for me.
Yeah, I'm impressed. He doesn't look that much older than when I watched the movies as a kid, like the Ghost Rider or whatever. Yeah, he's
And they
aging
let
pretty
me
well.
do it, which is unusual. Replied.
He's doing pretty good.
This is the greatest casting of all. Yeah, but that was something that didn't happen. This Nicolas Cage is Joe Exotic, and it's probably just as well. It seemed like a fun character to play, but I have nothing in common with Joe Exotic. Cora. How did Nicolas Cage think about the decision to name his son Kalel? Kalel is a Hebrew name, and it means voice of God. It's also from a very famous character. I think it's a beautiful name, so that's why.
Damn. The Reddit is one true God, and his son is named a voice of God.
In Ghost Rider, Nicolas
kind of a cool
Cage's abs
concept.
are real, they are real, and that's why I will never work out that
Kind of a
hard
cool
again,
concept.
because nobody wanted to believe they were real. They wanted them to believe it was CGI, which it wasn't. So
Oh, it's
what's the
Superman.
point?
Oh.
Has Nicolas Cage ever turned down a movie offer? All the time. I know that's not the urban myth you want it to be, but I turn him down all the time.
41 wowzers.
Twitter.
XQc, love the streams every single
Good one.
day. Keep up the
Tattoo
good work.
face-off. Nicolas Cage versus John Travolta. Winner. Oh, it's got to be Travolta.
Oh,
Has to be
come
Travolta.
on. Yeah, why are you so humble, dude?
Speed round. Fave
Yuck.
Nicolas Cage meme. I kind of like the vampire one right off the bat. This early picture of me. I like that because it's an early black and white picture. I think it looks pretty cool.
Jesus.
How do you feel about memes with you in general?
What am I going to do about it? It's there.
Sure.
TikTok.
Based? Wait, it doesn't use social media, but that was a very based social media take.
No
Felix, you have to
relationship with
understand that
TikTok
his wife has an
whatsoever.
illness, and that he
Nicolas
was just very
Cage plays
emotional.
Nick
Him and his
Cage.
wife have been the target of
What if
social
Nick Cage
criticism
didn't
and
get the
harassment
role?
because
Well,
of this.
Dude,
His
dude.
actions were
dude.
not justified, but I can understand.
Listen. Can I be honest with you, dude? I feel like in the past years or whatever, okay, Will Smith and whatever have chosen to put a lot of things out in the public or whatever, and what can you do? People are gonna meme about stuff. People are gonna say shit like, you can't say that they've been memed on because of a lot of things, motherfucker. The man went on an interview that's gonna be public and said shit like, like some fucking entanglement fucking bullshit, dude. Of course this is gonna get memed. He's the meme now. What about it, man? It's like,
oh, I think that would have been fascinating.
if you do meme-worthy shit, you're gonna get memed on. What can you do,
to
man?
see someone else play me, which was my first suggestion, but they didn't want to go for that. They said they had to have the real me, whatever that means.
That's kind of interesting.
Posted. Okay, that's it. I'm signing off.
Thanks, man. Thanks, Nicolas Cage. Guys, it's always